What I've got here is a red deer antler. Now I can use it for many things. You can take that bit off like that, and we use that for napping. We can take the tines off and use that for making arrowheads, and we can also split it up and make needles, but to do that you need an awl. This awl will basically cut through here like that, and eventually you can get down to the channel in the middle, then pry that out, round it up and get your needle. So to make that, you're going to need something like that. So I'm going to use a big rock like this. I'm going to hit it here and see if we can split it in half. Now that's a nice bit of stone. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and pass some flakes down this edge here and try and get straight corridors, and then see if we can get the Burin flake that we're looking for. See that straight edge? That's what we're going to send the flake down next. This is too big for the Burin. You could make one, but actually this has got a much better purpose. What we'll do is we'll make the back blunt and then put teeth along here and actually turn it into a saw, so we can actually cut the antler up. But that's a job for another time. We'll pop that down and we'll have another look at this and see what we can manage to do. So that work that I was doing there was preparing the top so I can hit it. And we're going to use a big deer antler on this. What I'm doing now is crafting the tip of this into a point. But now what we need to do is we need to take a little slither of flint off of either side, and that will turn that into an absolutely perfect chisel. So let's see how it works. Beautifully. So you can see with a lot of these tools that were left behind, they would have taken quite a long time to make something just as simple as a needle. But what's wrong with that? We all know we're moving too fast these days, right?